There are many Doctor Who stories out there that are underrated. Some people call them guilty pleasures, some people think they're good, some people think they're bad. But today, I will be talking about my guilty pleasures that I think are good and that I think are underrated. This will be 5 episodes, not in any kind of order, so let's get to the episodes. So the first episode is Love and Monsters. This episode, I think, is actually really good. A lot of people recently have been opening up and being honest and saying that they like the episode, although the vast majority of people still dislike the episode. So I actually like this episode because it reminds me of the Doctor Who community, because people meet up, they talk about Doctor Who or the Doctor and trying to find the Doctor, and then they become friends, and then they start talking about stuff that isn't just Doctor Who. I really think that is a good concept made by Russell T Davies. So I think this actually deserves more attention than it gets. Although the episode is good, the Absorbloff can be a bit, playful, childish, I guess. But it was designed by a child for a Blue Peter winner, so you can't really blame it much. So yeah, I just think the episode is pretty good, and I think it was a good idea to make. Well done, Russell. The next episode is The Lodger. This isn't a particularly hated episode, but it's not a particularly loved episode. And I do pretty much really like this episode. It's about the Doctor, or Matt Smith, being separated from Amy Pond and then going to Craig's house. And there's someone who lives upstairs or rents the upstairs, I'm not sure. And he is pulling people in. And I actually think it's a pretty scary concept, pretending to be other people who need help, leading them upstairs, then killing them, and then using them as a suit, to pretend that you need help for other people. And then they need the Doctor, I believe, and that's what it's about, really. But I think this is actually a really good episode. I don't know why people don't like it. I don't see what's so bad about it. Yeah, the Doctor can be a bit weird with Craig, but I quite like that. And it was one of my first episodes of the show, so obviously I am going to like it. Matt Smith is my favourite Doctor, so again, I'm going to like it. And then Craig, I think is a pretty good character. So I'll actually give this episode a 9 out of 10. Whereas a lot of other people would not give it that much attention. On to the next episode. The next story is Victory of the Daleks. Personally, I think this one is hated mostly because of the Paradigm Daleks. But even though I'm not a massive fan of them myself, I still think the episode is pretty good. Before they come into it, it's really good. I love the way the 11th Doctor is super angry with the Daleks, and I think it's a very good concept, the fact that the Doctor has to say, I'm the Doctor and you are the Daleks. It really shows how clever the Daleks are, and they know that the Doctor will continuously hate on them, and that's kind of their plan. I really do like that kind of idea. I think it goes back to the classic era where Daleks used to be much more clever than they are in New Who. So I think that was a really good idea from Moffat. Although ever since then, for some reason, up until Resolution, the Daleks have been poorly portrayed. But for some reason, they're good in this and not the later Stephen Moffat episodes. That just mind boggles me. I think it's because people did not like the new Daleks. So Moffat just thought, let's make the Daleks stupid. Maybe people will like that. But no one did. No one liked the Paradigm Daleks. I don't mind them.